We farm 1,200 acres of some light land, some heavy clay land, a lot of different soil type. And we farm out of 4 different farmsteads. We're 23 miles furthest field to furthest field, so we've got quite a bit of running about to do. We used to run a 4.8 metre Accord MSC, and we went onto the 6 metre drill really for the extra capacity. We don't have to have a forklift stood in the field, somebody can come and drop us some more seed in and we can just get cracking and get on. We run a 225 horsepower Puma on the 6 metre Accord, and in fact we find it easier to pull than we did with our old 4.8. It sits very nicely on top of the soil surface. We've been very happy with how the U-drill gets seed into the ground. We get a very even seed depth, and obviously this leads to a good germination. But also, due to the good wide press wheels, we find that the seed's pressed into a nice compact seed bed, and we do seem to see the crop coming up nice and evenly, which is always what we look for. I was drilling some spring barley a couple of weeks ago, and it was a very light and fluffy seed bed, and it does just sit on the top, and you think you should be having trouble pulling it, but I mean the tractor really deals with it quite nicely, and you can pull it at 14k, and I mean that's up a hill, light and fluffy soil, and we've been I've been impressed with it in that respect, really impressed. We've got a lot of small fields, fields down to 1.5 acres and that sort of size. I could quite easily drill 100 acres a day, and I have done. I mean, obviously field size determines a lot on how many acres you drill in a day, but well, I wouldn't be surprised in the right size fields if it wasn't going to knock down 150 or 200 acres a day quite easily. You can also adjust the order in which things go down so that press wheels go down, then your discs go down, and at this stage your seed's already running, so when the coulters hit the floor, the seed is already coming out. And that's a good working aspect of the drill. We're on top of our workload at the moment with the U-drill, and it allows us to farm more acres with less labour, which is always a good help.
When farming means business.